Okay, we're on our final pen of Duroc gilts. This is the final pair, $4.99 and $500. 53 letter gilt that Austin's on there is tag 499, 53-5. She is a 76 back on a next chapter. So the gilts we just ran, this will be the grandmother. We bred a mother-daughter, both to 76. This sow is owned in partnership with DJ Bauer. She is the mother of the low gilt that had success last spring, as well as Viger's gilt, won her class at Expo and did well. Jackpotting and all that. It was a good litter. She's done a nice job in her short term here. 76, as I've talked earlier, alluded to, we've bred 3 or 4 litters to him, and those hogs have fed extremely well this spring. This gilt here, a little bit off actually. She's a little loose there this morning, so she's a little rawer looking than maybe normally, but head and neck's good, levelness is good, squareness, soundness. We think that gilt will be an incredibly good big one in terms of all the proportions are there. She's square, she's wide coming, wide going, and still within herself in terms of hock placement. Levelness is good. We think once that gilt gets to there and feeling a little bit better, she'll be one that we'll be reckoned with on down the way, with a good pedigree and something we're very confident in on lining that up. The 500 tag is 69-2. This gilt here is a next chapter, another Bort Crossroads back on a Creed sow. This would be a $7,000 Thompson Brothers mother that Caldwell showed there a few years back. This sow's done a nice job. We thought next chapter would give her a little more extension and a little more head and neck, and that's what this one is. We think this gilt offers some maybe some market value as well as breeding value. She's pretty versatile in terms of her proportions. Her shape's good. Her body's tremendous. Hip and hind leg reads square and true. A gilt that's up on her toes and still one that's flexible off both ends. A nice made kind of a gilt that's pretty versatile in her type and kind. Should maintain that look, design, and balance pretty much her whole life in terms of one that's not going to stretch too much, not going to be too dinky in her type and kind. I think a nice pen to finish up here, a Duroc offering.